What's up, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Abike Anes. 2 weeks back, I seek people's opinion on what topic to trade this week, and people gave me opinion, and my brother actually said I should talk about sex on the first date. So today on my channel, I'll be talking about sex on the first date, my opinion about it, what people think about it, moral lessons, and every other thing. So try and like this video, share it, and put down your comments what you also feel about it. So what is sex on the first date? We actually understand the word sex, and we actually understand the word date. So I believe when a guy and a girl, or a man and a woman come into agreement to have a date together, be it in a relationship, and the girl agreed to have a relationship, and they are meeting for the first time. My opinion about it, if I'll be talking about if I'll be talking about it in religious term, would actually going to go not so wild, and we actually end up not agreeing with ourselves. So Islamically or Christianity, we all know we aren't supposed to have sex with a stranger. We aren't supposed to have sex on before our marriage. We aren't not supposed to have sex with some set of people, because we don't know the energy this person is having. We don't know what spiritual term this person is having. We don't know what this person is having. We actually don't know this person so very well. So I won't be talking about it in religious term. I'll be talking about it generally. So many of us would think when we have sex on our first date, the guy will be thinking we are old, the guy will be thinking we're useless, we're cheap, we're that, we're this. But on my own term, I actually don't think in such way. But I always have it at the back of my mind that I'm not gonna have sex with a stranger, because it's not so good to have sex with a stranger, because you don't actually know what this person is having. You don't know who this person actually is. So for others, for men, sex is sex. When they want to have sex, they actually want to have sex. But for we women, we always think, oh, I'm not gonna have sex with this guy. I don't want to cheap out myself. I don't want this guy to see me as a cheap girl. I don't want this guy to zo. But I actually think it's not so good to have sex on the first date. You give yourself time. For example, if you're a lady that actually likes sex, and this guy is not so active in bed, there are situations whereby we all should believe on our dates we have our best energy on our dates. Many people should understand what I'm saying. We have our best energy on our dates. So if you're actually having sex on your first date, my dear, you're losing it out, because that guy is having his best energy on that day. So if you actually have sex on that day and you like this guy, and you keep up to this relationship, and the guy is not even active, so it's another case for another day. And situation whereby you don't have sex on your first date, and you're trying to know this guy if he's active and you actually like sex, how do you want to know? How do you want to go about it? You actually going to end up having sex with him maybe the second day or the third day, or anytime you guys see. So what I'm trying to say here now is having sex on the first date is I can't say it's gonna be fun for the both party, because they might have the mind they want to have sex, because the guy would always have in mind they want to have sex, giving you so much attention on that day, because it was the first date. And you as a lady saying, oh, my first date, I don't want to have sex, and you end up having sex with this guy, and at the end of the day, this guy thinks you are in what? So guys, if you're this kind of person that like to exchange energy while having sex, I think it's good for you to have sex on your first date. And if you're this person that you actually don't like to have sex on your first date, you don't want the guy to think you're cheap, or you actually want to know this guy very well, it's also good for you. And if you think it's very bad for you to have sex on your first date, it's also good for you. But on the other hand, I think we should know deeply who we are dealing with before we can have sex on our first date, because it's actually wrong to have sex on your first date, especially when you're not using a CD condom. But situation whereby the guy likes you, some people, to come to think of it, some people actually have sex on the first date and they ended up together. It's different thing for all of us. Some people have sex on the first date, they end up together. Some people don't have sex on the first date, they end up together. Some people have sex on the first date and they ended it there. right there after the sex, they agree not to call each other again, and they ended the relationship there on the first date. So it's the way you want it. It's actually not bad, but for me, I don't like it. It's actually not bad if you like it. So what I like doesn't mean you have to like it. So what I would just say is, be you, do what suits you. Don't think about what others are going to say. Do it in your own willing, like willingly, the way you want it. You don't need to think because when I tell my friend is going to say, why should I have sex with that guy on the first date or what? So you have to do what you like that pleases you. So guys, keep up to date with me. I'll be bringing more topics on here. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.